Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, Ron's Keto. Well, today we're going to be making a breakfast ham and cheese quesadilla. Now this came out really great, and it's the first time I ever made these, and anyways, I wasn't sure what they were and how to even pronounce them. But I got this idea from a YouTuber that was doing some, what I was doing on YouTube, I was searching breakfast ideas. Now, again, this came out really great, easy, first time I ever made this, and I ended up using a ham and cheese for my filling and with my egg. So without further ado, why don't we just go right into the recipe itself? And this is going to be a pretty simple, fast forward breakfast idea, but just be mindful that the low carb mission wraps, even though they're marked keto, not everything is always keto just because it says keto. So you got to be mindful of that. There's like about 20 or 30 ingredients in something that's marked keto, and I thought it was kind of ridiculous for all those ingredients that it had. What we got going on here now, we got 2 eggs that we're whisking in a small bowl, and then we're going to get the frying pan going on high heat, and then we reduce the heat after it heats up for a little while. And I put a little bit of olive oil in because it's all I had on hand. Normally I try to get that avocado oil, but I hadn't been seeing it lately. Okay, so this is the mission wrap that we use today. This would be more for a low carb weight loss, not keto, because of all the ingredients that are in it. And I hadn't realized it at the time I bought it, but this is the basil one that we're using for today. So I dropped a little bit of olive oil on the bottom of my pan, and then I got it going, dropped the egg in. And then I kind of like swishing the egg around a little bit there. They make a nice, about maybe less than 1/4 of an inch egg while it was cooking up there. And then once it started firming up in the pan a little bit, I put the mission wrap right over the top of the egg itself. And then I kind of like I pushed it down a little bit with my hand to get it to stick to the mission wrap. You'll see coming up in the video over here, and that's just trying to be careful. Again, these came out really good there, but since then I figured out how to make my own mission wraps without having to buy them all the time. They do actually make a keto version of it, but again, not everything is keto. And then I'm over there flipping that with a spatula, and then I added some ham and cheese right over the top of the my mission wrap. It is that's store-bought deli ham, but it's imported ham, one of my favorite cuts of meat. And just a handful of cheddar cheese. Some I wanted to use up because I had it in the refrigerator for a while. And then I let that cook for a little bit. And then after that, I kind of like folded it and then was pressing down on it a little bit to try to get a nice golden brown crust on my quesadilla. And you can see it coming up in the video, but I talk about it towards the end of the video on how well it came out. Okay, so after flipping it over a few times and then pressing down on it, try to get a nice golden brown color on my mission wrap. That's what it looks like, and then we're going to cut it up into triangle shapes, and we're going to have a nice bite out of it. And this was our breakfast for today. This is the low carb breakfast, by the way, so it wouldn't be keto because of the fact that it's probably got a lot of unwanted ingredients. I hadn't realized at the time I bought these mission wraps. I'm looking for a healthier alternative, and but I guess it all depends on where you are with your journey as to what you eat, and of course it's so delicious anyways. But I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know the drill.